Friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney, and today we are doing our meal plan for the week and our grocery shopping. I will say, if you watched my Costco haul, which I will leave linked up in the cards, you know I stocked up on a lot of things, so we don't have a whole lot to do, but let's take a look at the fridge, the freezer, and Pinterest to see what we can come up with. No better place to start than the fridge. She's actually fairly well stocked, considering. So, first things I see as we're jumping in here, because remember, I did my Costco haul. So first things I see are some peppers back there and these mushrooms that I do want to get used before they go bad. So I know I'm going to look up recipes with mushrooms and with peppers. We do have our fruit stock. Stay tuned. I am going to be doing some like DIY granola bars and some like healthy snacks with some of our fruit. So I will post that video. I think it'll be later on in the month of May, possibly into June, depending on what my upload schedule is. This is all our breads, but we do have this sausage down here. And of course, we always have cheese. We do have this sausage down here that I do want to get used because I know it needs to be used ASAP. So we are probably going to find something to do with that sausage, which I believe there's a recipe that I was going to do a couple weeks ago that I didn't do. I should say bacon bits. That I did not do because we just didn't get time for it. So I will put that. I remember it's on Pinterest, and I will add that to our meal plan on my calendar. I could not for the life of me. It's like creamy something sausage, and I think there's like rotel in it. So we will add that into the meal plan. Now to the freezer. So we all know that we did a massive stock up at Costco. And again, if you have not watched that, go watch it. So I have got all the things. We've got pork chops. We've got chicken. We have pork loin roast, which is what I want to do, a pineapple chunk. I found the recipe. I'm excited to do it. I've had that. That's part of the reason why I bought more of the pork loin roast. Granted, they were on a great price. The other thing we have as backups is all of our sausages. And then, of course, the bacon stash. So definitely lots to choose from. I think that's going to cover us for a while. I am excited, though, because we are hitting summer season, which means pork butts and brisket and ribs. But I think that's what we're going to stick to is that pork loin and then the sausage recipe. And, well, heck, I'll write it all down for you in a minute. And one last place I want to check is in the pantry because I want to make sure we have the pineapple chunks that I need for this recipe. So looking at my pile of canned goods, you can see right back there, we do have the pineapple slices, which is fine. I'll just cut them into chunks. And we have 2 jars, or 2 cans. Oh, do we have chunks? See, I need to clean this pantry out. That is on my to-do list. Nope, we do have another thing of pineapple slices. But what I will do is I will just chunk those up myself, add them to whatever the recipe calls for, because I believe, I didn't really look at the ingredients. It just looked, really, really delicious. So let's go and write everything down and check out Pinterest. So keeping in mind what we just looked at in the pantry, freezer, and the fridge, that's what kind of gives me a ballpark of what to kind of look for as far as recipes go on Pinterest. This top one here, the slow cooker pineapple pork loin, I found this pre-shopping at Costco, so I knew I wanted to pick up more pork loin in order to make this recipe. This recipe, hi, can you quiet down? Thank you. This next recipe is one I had from a couple weeks back that we were going to try and make because I do still have some pork sausage in the fridge, as we saw. So we are going to go ahead and give this one a whirl. And this last one is to use up the bell peppers that I have in the fridge from last week when we did fajitas so that we can get those used up and not to waste. I also have a kielbasa sausage that needs to be used because it has been in the freezer for a little while. So I'm now going to go through and write down all the ingredients. Oh, I probably should show you my last and final, the other 2 days of the week. So this Friday we do have a paint night again, and my mom and dad are taking us out to dinner. And then up here, I did already write out the ingredients for this one, but we do have some mushrooms I want to use up too before they go bad as well. So we're going to do this Parmesan spinach mushroom pasta skillet. I think I might add some chicken to this, like a can of chicken or some shredded chicken just to give it some more protein. But I did already write the ingredients out on this one. And what's kind of crazy about this is we literally have almost everything. So basically, because we have the mushrooms and the peppers, that's what the 2 recipes are based off of. And then the other 2 are just minor meals that I found and we want to try. So I'm going to go ahead and write out the rest of the ingredients, and we will get ready to go shopping. So because of our huge Costco haul, our grocery list is very minimal, which is why I did a large Costco haul, because I knew number 1, we're going to have a change in income, and number 2, my husband has a week of class coming up. So this is all we need this week at the grocery store. Potatoes, spinach, celery, green onions, Cajun spice, and then the ice cream is on sale. They have Blue Bunny ice cream for like $2.99, I think, something like that. $2.99 premium Blue Bunny ice cream. That's my husband's favorite. So if we do see any other snacks or good prices, we do have a little bit of buffer in our grocery budget this week. I did budget $50 this week, but we really probably won't even use all that, which will be great because then we'll have some rollover. Okay, we are up and rolling to the grocery store. We are just headed to our local grocery store because that one is our list is very small, you saw. So we don't really need to go any farther than the local grocery store, which is great. We honestly probably are not going to spend a whole lot. I did add celery and green onions to my list, which were not part of our meal plans for dinners, but I'm going to use them for chicken salad for lunch. I always say I want to make my chicken salad, and then I always freaking forget. We probably need to get a red onion too. I'll add that because my red onions did eventually get to a point where they are going to be planted in the ground and not eaten. And I need to get gas. My gas light just came on. So that was a whole lot of random. Anyway, let's go to the grocery store and get what we need. Picked up the best kind, super chunky cookie dough. Well, peanut butter party and my husband's favorite Buddy Tracks. Okay, shopping is all done. A few of those things were more expensive than I normally would like to pay, but I'm paying also for the convenience of just staying close to home versus going to one of the bigger grocery stores. So in total today, I spent $27, and that included one thing extra that I did add in was some extra pasta. I always like to stay stocked on pasta, and they had a 3 for $4 deal. Not the best price, $1.33, $1.34 a package. However, with the, I mean, everything's going up, it's still not that bad of a price, and we just have some extra there. So even in total, getting the celery was more expensive than I thought. $1.69 a pound. Usually I can get the package for like $1.69, but thus is the grocery store. So celery was $1.69 a pound. That ended up being about almost $5. The baby spinach was expensive at $4 for that package. The pasta, and then my bag of potatoes was $3.50, which that's a lot for a bag of potatoes when normally I can spend like I don't know, 98 cents, maybe even $1.99 for a 5-pound bag. So it's a lot, but again, paying for convenience. And that's including $10, basically $10 worth of ice cream too. So in total, the veggies and everything and the pasta would have only been about $20. I did add in the additional like $9, basically $10 for ice cream, because it was a really good deal for Blue Bunny. I mean, that's name brand ice cream for $2.99 a container. That's $4 off a container. So yes, please, we do like ice cream. It is getting warmer out. It is 68 degrees as of right this moment. So anyway, just wanted to share my total with you. As always, remember, we will be cooking all of this up, and I will share that next weekend. Next Sunday's video will be a cook with me where we go through all the recipes. There is only 4 recipes this week. Maybe I'll throw in a bonus. I will do a bonus dessert recipe because I found one that's pretty fun, and I know I have all the ingredients at home for it. So that's going to conclude our meal plan and shop with me. As always, let me know if you like these kinds of videos down in the comments below. We will be having a couple of probably no grocery shop weeks coming up. Definitely one for sure because my husband is in class, and then all the good things coming up in the future. Got lots of things planned. I was planning my content planner out the other day, and just I've already got ideas all the way into July even. So I hope you guys stick around for that. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you being here and hanging out in my little corner of the internet. We do all kinds of wild and crazy things like budgeting, cash stuffing, grocery shopping, spending my money, all the things, wild and crazy, promise. I appreciate you being here more than you know. We will see you guys in the next one, which is going to hopefully, as long as everything turns out well, be a super good one. So I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.